Hello everyone, this is Voltair42. Welcome back. This is Trip Down Memory Lane number 4, and I'm going to show you something that's actually, it's not my next build after the last one, but it's the last one that I have as a single player world. The rest of them are going to have to be either online or through some other work, and I just want to sort of make this a little bit easier on myself, but I made a gigantic PvP arena for a submission I made, and there's a little light glitch up here. It's in a creative world, but I did most of this actually on a time crunch using world edits. But there's a good amount of stuff that I just sort of did place by hand, like some of these, like just the staircases and like all this stuff. I actually did sort of place by hand. But as you can see, I, I don't like the use of this glowstone, to tell you the truth, but it really sort of helped. I have like all of these. I really liked how this turned out. Given a little bit more time, I would have liked to do a few things differently, but there's actually a story here, which, oh yeah, there's also, here, I'll show you this. On either side of this, there is these stair areas, and then you can go out onto these platforms, and you can also come up here, and you'll be on the roof. Now, so the story is this is a church, and unfortunately, the church has a necromancer in its midst that has besieged the place, and unfortunately it's also been doing a lot of collections that aren't exactly good with the church. But you've got your pulpit. You've got your chorus areas, and you've got some catacombs underneath. Let's see if I remember where to go. This vaguely seems reminiscent. I might have just gotten myself lost. Yeah, no, it's a real, like, catacombs. Oh, wait, I vaguely remember it. Here. No. Um, nope. Okay. There's a decent amount of just like unfinished areas. Oh yeah, this is a way out. This is a way out of the catacombs. There's also a way over here, just down into the catacombs. And there's also a graveyard in the back. And this is the view from the outside. And there is also some scaffolding to fix. The meteor came through, and as you can see, the meteor actually came through this window and wall, through this window and wall, and then through this roof, and just came and hit here. And I'm gonna try again to find it, but yeah, all the devastation, and I'm really happy with how this turned out, especially with these and these arches. It took me a while to really get them in place, and unfortunately, I relied pretty heavily on the ability to, like, it was really my first work that I did with World Edit, and even now I haven't gone back to it. And I've made another church after this, admittedly much smaller, but it it actually turned out a lot better when it was smaller. I'm really peeved right now that I can't find this frickin', like, seriously, I'm super peeved right now that I can't find the frickin' the last place I really should show you guys. Oh, yep, nope, here we go. Yep, this way. Here we go. This is the chamber of the alchemist that did this. That called upon whatchamacallit, the meteor, his little circle and everything. But yeah, this is actually, if I remember correctly, I had it specifically so that he was right underneath. Yeah, right underneath this thing. Specifically, I wanted it to be like that, and yeah, I don't know. I actually really liked this build, how it turned out. Though I know it could have been better if I wasn't under such a time constraint. I would have wanted the walls to have more texture to them, and I really thought, like, after I was done, I figured, man, this is like look at this. This is so blah. Just this whole wall and all of this. I mean, it's good for, and I'm happy with how it came out, especially during the crunch that I had. But yeah, I mean, it could definitely use some work. And part of it was I had to make it super big. There was there was a certain size that that the area had to be, and as you can see, it's gigantic. But I don't know. I'm still really happy with it. Though I'm not as happy with like how that roof turned out. If I had more time, I would have redone it. Actually, one of the last things I did was this whole graveyard area, and I am super happy with it. Just like all the different graves and the flowers and I mean, I went through for a long time and just placing each one of these things by themselves, whether it's a plate, what type of plate, if it's a quartz block, a regular stone like that. I really went through and thought about it, and especially like even like all these little paths I laid by hand, just making sure I'm like, okay, having a little bit of room here. Okay, what can I have a little bit? Can I have a row here? Yeah, I've got enough room. And then I did a lot of balancing and like play testing with like this stuff to see whether or not I'd be able to like like I wanted an area for like bows and for people to be able to sort of just like go between and fire fire an arrow there, keep going, hide and fire an arrow, and then of course there'd be a huge PvP area down here so that people can just have it out between the aisles of the pews. Then you can also be down here and just try to like slink away, remembering your how to maybe go around, or oh no, I've been trapped into a box. Where do I go? Oh no, how do I get out of here? Oh no, that kind of thing. There, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I really really liked this, and I remember this. I've just filled it with a bunch of diamonds. I've, I mean, no one would ever find it, but yeah, it's just funny. Well, I will talk to you guys in the next episode. Remember, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in the next episode. Bye, Creeper Face.